With this new program, we're going to be working with each of the students to sign up for 18 months. And over these 18 months, I'm going to challenge you to put yourself on the path to be a millionaire or to make your first $1 million. And I know that feels like a big challenge, maybe even an impossible goal for you based on where you're currently at in your life. And I understand that for a lot of people. But what I also understand is that if you have success or any goal can be accomplished if you have the proper motivation. And I don't believe in like the word people being lazy or procrastination. I don't believe in those terms because those same people with the proper motivation can accomplish anything that anyone else can. And it's just usually the lack of motivation. So I read a story about a family who experienced a loved one, a daughter who was kidnapped, and they couldn't contact the authorities. They couldn't, reach out to the police or anybody for help. But they didn't have what the kidnappers were requesting for the ransom. It was $1 million, and they wanted it in cash, small bills, and they had, not even a week. I don't remember exactly how many days it was. So you got to think about this. Are they going to start sending body parts? That was the request. If the first deadline didn't be met, they were going to start sending body parts, fingers, stuff like that. And this family, middle class family, didn't want to play with the kidnappers. They didn't want to risk their child's limbs, life, or anything like that. Through sheer will and motivation, they figured it out. I don't know how. The authorities don't know how. Nobody knows how. They know how, but nobody outside of the circumstances know how they came up with that money to get their child back safe. And I just use that extreme example because it's a good example for how motivation works. If you would have, if that same family or one of those family members had been given okay, they have little goals on their to-do list or their vision board to be a millionaire in the next 10 years, they probably wouldn't have met it. If it was, just because they just want to be a millionaire or they want to be wealthy or they want to do this or you want to do that. Everybody wants a Bentley. Everybody wants a bigger house. Everybody wants their children to be in a better school district. Everybody wants their community to be safe, to be living in a safe, comfortable environment. So, but everybody doesn't get that. And because everybody's motivations aren't the same, some people settle for less. So once you're able to align your motivations with your goals in a way that success is a must, not a want, you'll be surprised at what you could do. So what I'm challenging you to do with this 18-month $1 million challenge is to write down your goals for the next 18 months. And at the end of that goal, you want to be well on your way to acquiring $1 million. Break down your goals monthly. Start out with the 18 months. Break it down in the next, the 12 months, 6 months, 1 month, every week, every day. Break it all the way down and be very clear about the tasks that come along with these goals and these mini goals on the way to your initial 18-month goal. And then when we put these goals together, this is something we're going to do in the program. At the end of the program, we're going to put these goals together and create specific tasks to get these goals completed. Whether it's amount of clients that you need to service, how many service hours you need to get, how many residents you need to get for your facility, get your facility up and running, get your home care up and running, and then also start getting these clients on board, creating referral programs, developing any type of income source for your home care or your assisted living. There's other little side niches that you can work besides the traditional clients hourly for home care and billing families monthly for residential care for the home care for the assisted living. So that's it. This is what we're going to do for the next 18 months in this program, is challenge you to put yourself well on your way to become a millionaire. I look forward to working with you. All details can be found on the website to sign up for this program, and we're really excited to get a chosen few. This program isn't for everybody. Let me be clear before I get off of here. This program isn't for everybody. Everybody, it's not a must that they, put their families in a better situation. It's not a must that they, raise their standards of living. It's because of different issues. Instagram fame isn't good motivation. It's easy to pretend on there, but it's hard to translate that into real motivation to get you to, work these late hours, commit, put the real sacrifice in, dig in, learn, and get actual work done. So this, like I said, this program is for people who success is a must. They have to change the direction or the trajectory of their families, or it's going to be constant poverty and dysfunction, and for the next few generations. Like, you have to understand that that's something that you want to change, or have a part of changing, or coming together with a partner and y'all want to change that together. And if it's not that, if these aren't some of the things, some of you guys may have a child, with cancer. Some of you guys may have a parent that you can't care for because there's not enough income. Some of my clients have disabled children. So these are different motivations. You have to, if there's no real motivation to really level your whole situation up, then I don't think this program is going to be for you. But if you feel like you're ready to put everything on the line, stop what you're doing, stop all the other things that aren't productive and are not providing actual results, to redirect your energies, your time, your monies into things that are going to result in actual productivity and results financially, so your business can grow to that level, then this program might be for you. So again, check us out on AlanCheney.com for the early access, and we look forward to working with you.